Good evening, everybody. We are back with Kuon. Last time we started Sakui's story mode, and we didn't quite finish it, but we did finish Utsuki's story mode in the last stream, so we're going to do that. And then tonight we're going to finish Sakui's story mode, and then we're also going to finish the last third story mode. So that's going to be fun. That's the plan for tonight, and then afterwards we're gonna show the trailer of the next Sunday game that we're gonna be playing. But you know, that's for the end of the stream. For now, I have about 3 hours to finish the rest of this game. So let's not mess around for too much and just go straight into it. I'm confident that I can finish this game tonight, but I can't do it if I faffle. If I faffle about too much. I need to, you know, actually focus on getting from point A to point B ASAP. Just make sure we do that. Hopefully, again, this is the last stream of the month, so I definitely gotta make sure I'm able to finish this in a timely manner. Okay, shrine map, we've already seen that. Let's make sure we're not missing any health for no weird reason. You know, this game just plays like that sometimes. The door is shut as if it's boarded up, because it is boarded up. So yeah, that's kind of how that works. I believe in her story mode, this thing right here. Yeah, near chill is coming from behind the massive door. What lies within? I don't know, but it's locked. It needs the Mars seal, which we do not have. But that's okay. I'm making sure that I did crop everything, because I actually spent like 15 to 20 minutes setting up the stream, making sure that everything was okay. And I think it should be, but yeah. I've just learned that desktop Twitch doesn't automatically update the sidebar when someone goes on or offline, which sucks. Well, that's good to know, or sucks to know, but hello, welcome to the stream, hope you enjoy your stay. You will literally just started, so you haven't missed anything, which is good. One could probably jump down. Yes. I don't know why we needed a cutscene for that. But sure. Oh hi, there's a Galki here. Hello. You're my first enemy of tonight. Okay. Let's see. Oh, what happened, Twitch? I was here refreshing the page to see if Hollow was live, and it only now that it works. Yeah, Twitch tends to be pretty stupid sometimes. I'm honestly not sure how to quote-unquote fix it, but hello, welcome to the stream, hope you enjoy your stay. You also literally just joined. You had no one that has joined the stream so far has missed anything, so it's okay. I'm not the only one with problems, I see. I must write a letter to John Twitch about this. Make sure you send this a letter to Maria Twitch. What the fuck is that? Ew. It's like a creature, or the back of a creature. What the fuck? I don't remember that. Okay. Anyways, let's see. So again, we have approximately 3 hours to finish this game. Ah, okay, it's a cocoon. That's what it was. That's still disturbing. Very. Okay, Dokkan's book. Investigation of the Galaki experiment, examine all characteristics of Galaki's used conditions. Use the fellow seer for comparison purposes. Arrange the battle in an enclosed area to assess the Agaki's strength accurately. Agaki was defeated. The power of the cards and flames appears to be effective. Agakis are relatively weak. However, their endurance is something to behold. Yeah, they have more health than I'd like them to, but that's okay. That's alright. I wish they were like the ghosts. The ghosts die in one hit. Agakis take a couple hits. They don't do much, but you know. Okay. You better do something in the next 5 turns, or you'll have to deal with the perfectly ultimate great mod. Oh man, I don't even play Yu-Gi-Oh, and I get the reference because that just sounds like such a Yu-Gi-Oh thing that I don't need to know if it's a Yu-Gi-Oh reference or not. It's already looks like a Yu-Gi-Oh reference. Anyways, who's chilling out here? Anybody chilling? Okay, Dokkan's book number 3. Investigation of cocoons and corpses experiment. Investigate relationship between corpses in cocoons and their food. Conditions. 1. Find 2 identical wicker chests. 2. Remove food from victim from one chest during experiment. Results. When the fourth victim was removed from one chest, only an incomplete union took place. The creature died at once after it emerged. Food inside the chest, especially the silkworms, was crucial to the resurrection. The silkworms in this mulberry tree must be endowed with magic powers. Okay, also you dead, Mr. Gaki man. Appears to have been defeated in battle. Well, someone had to have defeated it in battle. There was neither Utsuki nor Zikuya. So, well, I guess we'll have to see who defeated Agaki later. Okay. Okay, alright, I forgot this game's nuts about silkworms. Yeah, that's the whole thing. Like how, Fatal Frame 1 is nuts about ropes. Fatal Frame 2 is nuts about, twins and the rituals. Resident Evil 1 is nuts about sandwiches. You know, we've got all kinds of things every game is nuts about. Investigation of the silk. Experiments. Compare silk thread cells, seals, and doors with cocoons in the wicker chest. Conditions. Use the cocoon still occupied by a human. Use thread remaining after seal had been broken. Investigated visit lead strength and magic power. Some differences in visibility. Silk thread slightly stronger. Higher magical properties in silk thread. Cocoons and silk threads are very similar in nature. Was this silk thread spun from cocoons? I don't know. I would assume this. Everything in here that could do with a cocoon, with the silkworms, will do with silkworms. Okay, here's the Sokuroku board, all Sokuroku board used by Utsuki. Again, in Utsuki's campaign there was supposed to be an item that would be for the Sokuroku board, but couldn't find it for some reason. Yeah, so after completing acquiring the Sokuroku pieces from the Yin phase and the board from the Yang phase, save the game and return to the title screen. You're able to take Sokuroku from the title screen and play the game. Yeah, so we missed out on the mini game, but it's okay. Again, it's probably something you can, like, if you look it up online, the Sokuroku, you can probably just, like, find a flash game of it, and it'll work just fine. Anyways, Otsuki's died. Another day passed, but Father didn't return. I went outdoors for a walk, hoping that would lift my spirits. The irises in the garden are about... I think we read this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we read this already. Anyways, I love the Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D series. The GX was meh. Duel Monsters was nice. I can't get into Sexal at all because things went so young. Yeah. Speaking of nuts, did you know there was a chili nut flavor for M&M's in 2006? I mean 16. I had no idea. What the hell does a chili nut? I mean, to me, a chili nut is just a bean. Did they have bean flavored M&M's? I don't even know what a Sexal is. I don't know. It's Yu-Gi-Oh. They don't. Only some words of theirs make sense. Okay, anyways. There's a small grill here. There's some dust and an elixir. Let's see what else can we find around here. Strong odor lingers from the window. Well, there's probably a dead body over there. Fuck Yu-Gi-Oh! Sexal. Okay, we've got opinions about Yu-Gi-Oh! Sexal all over the place. It's a spicy nut. I guess I could say that. Okay. Hello? Are we? Oh, I remember this room for some Utsuki's campaign. It's still bloody as hell, but I don't think anything actually happens here. Jesus Christ, why does Switch have this abomination of an emote, Blood Trail Ween? I guess it didn't work when you typed it, but it's I'm sure it's a thing. Okay, Korea's Diary. Pretty sure we read this one already, so we don't need to read that again. Hello? You'd like a Nodlock main, please? That would be highly appreciated. Okay. Spell card, Onibi, Summer Anger in the form of fail. Okay. I mean, the vision is twisting and everything, but are we actually gonna get spooked in here? Must be exclusive to Franker Phase C. Ah, okay. I still need to install that. But, I guess we'll see at a later point in time. Anyways, we need to come over here when we're ready to move on. But, for the time being, we need to explore the rest of this area just so I make sure we don't miss any items. But then again, I don't want to explore too much. Because things will happen and it'll be bad. It looks like if Midboy was turned to liquid. I mean, that does happen to Midboy a lot. So, yeah, let's just pretend that room is like a game over area for Super Meat Boy. That sounds logical enough. Okay. Anyway, there's some ghastly goose over there. Because I don't see anything else around here. Okay. Let's go upstairs here and see what we can find. Oh, I meant to emote you could. I meant the emote you couldn't see, Hollow. Ah, okay. Oh, I do remember a Meat Boy emote in the Twitch chat, so I still get the idea of what it looks like. But I guess there's just... I think we were talking about this the other day. How desktop Twitch is a little bit limited on the emotes compared to mobile Twitch. And then, you know, there's Franker Facey that just adds more emotes for you. If you, as long as everyone talking has it installed. Yeah, if you want more emotes, you don't have to pay for them, but always. Can I please step on the guy? Unless he's dead? Oh, he is dead. Alright, never mind. It's about as long as the chat window is wide, which makes it double spooky. Fair enough. Okay, hold on. I need to drink me some water before I proceed here. Okay. This is a loud ass water bottle, but anyways. Got strange storage. I believe we got the same people here. Actually, are they the same? Okay, yeah, they are. They're just making a lot of noise. I might just walk around them. Actually, Silkworm Shrine, erected in 830 AD, dedicated to silkworms. The first priest planted 2 mulberries in the garden. He pronounced the 2 trees that would spring from the sacred to be revered for all time. The shrine must be watched by a member of the Hata clan. The elder priest shall be named Ashi. I think we read that one, but that one's short enough, so it doesn't really matter. I mean, I guess I don't think there's any items over there. Well, I guess it doesn't hurt to double check. Ow. Okay, fine. We'll... Let's see if we can trick these people into, like... Actually, never mind. Let's just exit the door, heal, and then we can go back in there. Oh, I saw Caddy's Resident Evil video you mentioned. It was pretty good. I especially liked the discussion about the 2 soundtracks. Ah, that's pretty good. Yeah, but I know he just made a video about Resident Evil 1. I've watched like half of it. Like these days I actually watch a lot of YouTube videos while eating. And if I start watching a YouTube video while I'm eating, like if I'm done eating but I'm not done with the video, then I just leave the video. Like I'll keep watching the video once I'm done eating most of the time. Okay, let's see. You're not dead yet. Okay, now you're dead. And you dropped an elixir. Okay.
Banish demons and all evil spirits.
Well, this'll give it this. The game does run at a consistent 60 frames per second, which is straw sticks to what left of a body like a demented scarecrow. With you know, considering how many particle effects those freaking guys churn out, that's impressive. Because as we've experienced several times throughout several streams, not just here in this channel, but in Aiken Lab's channels as well, particle effects are a bitch. They will destroy your frame rate. But yeah, I guess I'll give it that. I'm not sure if H-Tech was known to be good with optimization, but yeah, they got something. I don't even remember what else H-Tech made. I know they made some stuff, I just don't remember everything that they made. But I guess we'll just you know, we'll just roll with what we have. Anyways, 15 minutes of streaming. We've actually got a pretty lively chat today, so I'm glad about that. It is the final stream of October after all, so gotta make sure to make it special by just making sure we finish the video game. I hear the twins. I don't want to have made up with the freaking twins, but okay, whatever. I nearly dropped to single digits FPS when I went into a blizzard in Yumi Nikki Dream Diary. Oh boy. I can definitely imagine. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen here. Game, you can load now. Game. Thank you.
Korea, what are you doing? Huh? You're my only sister. Now you'll understand how it feels. Korea, stop it! Korea, what are you doing? Stop this! Korea! Utsuki. You killed me that day! You pushed me! Ah! Doyo!
Honestly, what makes the cutscenes in this game creepier is just the fact that the characters don't open their mouths. Like, that's just disturbing. I'm not sure if it was intentional or if they just fucked it up, but it works at making the game scary at least. Anyways, oh yeah, I can feel the lag when there's so many particle effects in Xenoblade Chronicles. Doesn't matter if your PC is as great as Cryotics, yeah. Particle effects just destroy everything. Korea, no, think of how your actions will reflect on the rest of the Asian continent, and that's how... I'm not even gonna say, I could say a couple of jokes here, but I don't think any of them will let me on Twitch's good side, so I'm just gonna leave it. Alright. Though I do wonder, when did the Koreas separate? Because I don't think it's always been South Korea and North Korea. It must have just been Korea. For a while until it decided to not be Korea anymore. Okay. Well, anyways, I'm sure history will... I'm actually confident that it happened within the last 1,000 years. Okay.
Well, it's been a while. Have you solved the silkworm puzzle? I have revealed the puzzle. The mystery of Kuon. But I became obsessed and lost myself in the books. And because of that, I was killed here. If you didn't have silkworms, you could have been killed.
It's sad.
The merging of you and I would greatly enhance the spell. There's a great empathy when one merges with another.
Okay, we've got the same guy that Utsuki fought, but like he's actually able to stand now, which makes no sense. He should actually be weaker. But anyways, ow! Can you like not burn me, please? Well, good thing he too is dealing with tank controls, so it's okay. Ow. Okay, let's see. We should probably heal before we try anything spooky here. Anyways. You'll be right, Hollow. I looked it up and it was 1945 when they split. Wow. Yeah. The Koreas have not been split for a whole lot. For a whole many years. Okay, fine, whatever. Jesus Christ, this guy is a pain in the ass. Okay. Anyways, don't get close to a fight or you will take severe damage. As you would expect. Okay. Ow! Okay, let's see. Okay. Let's see if we can just sneak around this guy real quick. Okay, it's not working out for me too much. Okay. Let's see. Ah, the fire scroll projectiles don't cancel each other out like Mario. That would be pretty neat. Okay. Anyways. Well, as long as we keep attacking him, he'll eventually have to go down. Oh, we can actually hit him. The problem is that he crouches. So, if he crouches as... Oh, there we go. He burned to death. Yeah, bloodstained claws was found in Dokai. Alright, we got Marsh. I don't recall if there were any other Mars scrolls out there. And I don't really care too much, if I have to be perfectly honest. So let's just proceed into the Marsh place. Okay. Anyways, well, we've been here before with Utsuki, and I think we will find a Sakuya. Yeah, we'll find Sakuya's equivalent of the fire knife with the ruby fan. Offensive fan is good. It's an offensive fan. Don't put it on Tumblr. Okay. Anyways, there. This one has fire. I'm not sure how it doesn't burn when it's made of paper and wood, but you know, that's just details, you know. We don't need the details. A wooden handle. Okay, I'm sure we'll be able to handle the situation with this now. Okay, Dolan's book. Pretty sure we've read this one as well already, because we've already been here with Utsuki. Let's see. Dolan's memorandum. Korea has aims to have entered into Kuon. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we read that too. Some Senin Sekai and a Hien. Okay. I think we still have like one more boss fight left in Sakuya's story mode. So in that one we'll go ahead and use her ice arrows, because I don't think I've used them at all in her campaign. Actually, we can put them on right now, because I'm pretty sure that boss fight is coming up like soon. Yeah, put that on. A wooden handle. It's basically this game's crank from Resident Evil. What a coincidence that a handle can just be inserted and used right away. I know it's early, but BRB. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. I'm sure you won't miss too much of interest, even though we are towards the end of the game, but you know. Okay. Let us go ahead and exit. Okay. So now I should be able to save, which is definitely a convenient thing to do right about now. Also, you can run on stairs, which is just unfortunate, because these characters do not go down or upstairs very quickly. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and perform the cleansing ritual and let us save right here. There we go. Yeah, so we've been live for 23 minutes. Yeah, if we can finish the Sakuya story mode within the hour, we should be a-okay to finish the third and last story mode within, you know, tonight. And if we have to go a little bit over, you know, a little bit longer, that's fine. I hope we'll be okay with doing that and won't be interrupted, but you know, it's always a precaution that I have to take. As you can see, there's some spooky particle effects going around here. There's trail of fresh blood, yeah, that too. I think this is where Dorian's body was, but I don't really care about him too much, because he was like Groot. Was the last time we were here. He like sent us to our death, basically. Okay. The with her running up and down stairs is pretty dangerous. Only RPG characters have the luxury of that, since they have way more HP. Yep. Okay, let's see.
What's this?
looks nasty. Oh, that's how that works. That's pretty cool. But does it actually do damage, or does it just freeze them? Okay, hold on. There we go. I wonder if we can just melee this guy real quick. No, we shouldn't. That doesn't seem like a good idea. I don't know that we've taken some damage. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty cool looking. But maybe we shouldn't be stuck on there, because I feel like that's not doing damage. I mean, it might be, but it looks like it might not be at the same time. So let's try these, just Carius. Okay. Okay, that's what that does. That's like the... Is it dead? Ow! Oh, I think it's dead. That was easy. Okay. Maybe those ice arrows were doing damage. There's a bloodstained claw on the chest. Uranus. Okay. Well, I guess now we go back and put the Uranus card. I think there was a place for it over here, if I'm not mistaken. Let's go back to the normal ones. Okay. That ice rain scroll reminds me of some Telsoft spells. Yeah, it looks like what's the name of it? What's the name of that one? The one that's like a bunch of icicles shooting forward. Is it Icicle Rain? Okay, the one that is an Icicle Rain. Imagine that just going downwards. Okay, Jesus Christ, what the hell? Is it a ghosty goo? What's going on here?
Demons and all evil spirits.
Okay, it's one of these freaking boneless skeletons that I don't like too much. Okay. Anyways, we should now be able to open something else. There's another ghost over there. Hey, come here. We burned a ghost. I'm not sure how that physically works, but then again, I don't think physical capabilities were much concern when dealing with spirits back in the old days. That's Neptune, okay. That comes after Uranus. And there is no Pluto scroll, so stuck without that one either. Let's see. Well, we can definitely open this. Okay. Yeah, because I don't think we actually get to go down the same way Utsuki did, because Utsuki got thrown down the cliff. Sakuya, I think, just gets down there through less dangerous methods, I suppose. Okay. Anyways, let's see. Go ahead and save right here. I know we just saved it like a couple minutes ago, but we did fight a boss fight between the last save and this save, so I feel it's justified, and I fear that may be the last boss fight, because again, no final boss fights in this game. So that appears the floodgate has been raised. So something needs to be inserted in order to make this. Ah, okay. I guess this is where we use the wooden crank. Where is it? There it is. Okay, I don't know what this is gonna do, but let's see. I guess now we can go down there. Hi, Korea. I mean, are you supposed to be doing something to me right now? Or are you just gonna stand there? Looking kind of spooky, but not too spooky. Okay. I guess it's just gonna stand there for now. That works. Let's go down the ladder. Now I've got the shrine Tori. Wait, Tori. Actually, yeah, it's Tori, not Tori. Alright. Welcome to Super Hydrobot, whatever his face is, well, you can enjoy your stay, I suppose. Okay. Alright, looked it up, and yeah, Jade's Icicle Rain, Fatal Phone Unchained, or Ash can use it as a normal spell. That's what it is. Yeah, and pretty sure it was in Tales of Symphonia and Tales of Vesperia as well, so there you go. There's a reflection in the water from the moonlight. Okay. A throat mirror. Mirror mounted on a plane used for rituals. The spring in which the torii stands is filled with pure water. Okay, so there's something here. I don't know where you came from, but sure. Ow. Actually, it didn't hit me. Let's see, there was nothing else over here, right? Nope. Okay. Alright, cool, we can just move on now. I don't care about those guys, I don't need to come back down here. Why should I care? Alright. But there's gotta be a spot where I can put this mirror. And I don't remember where. I guess we could look at the... Actually, hold on. Hi, Korea. I'll be with you in a moment. I need to remember where there was a mirror. Okay. I guess I'll just go back to the wicker chest. And maybe to the mulberry tree? Or, oh, actually, there is a ladder down there now. I didn't realize that. We can just, yeah, we can just go there now. And, that's down there is where we can put the mirror. Ow. Wait, I don't like what you're doing here. Oh, she's actually able to run. Kind of. Okay. Anyways. Actually, Genis can only use it in the sequel. In the first Symphonia game, he can't. Really? I thought it...
Banish demons and all you...
Isn't there an... Well, okay. Maybe it was a similar spell, but not the same one. It hasn't even been that long since I played Symphonia. We played it, like, within the last year. And I can't remember. Wow. Then again, you do... only get half of the spells for every character in that game, so no, we didn't actually get the thing I'm thinking about. Actually, no, hold on. Didn't we just open this door? Yes, we did. We can just go through here. Okay. Anyways, and I'm pretty sure Rita from Tales of Vesperia can use something or other that looks like that thing. Okay. There's something here. I can hear something.
Silkworms on the mulberry leaves. The tree harbors silkworms, reviving the dead and causing illness.
Okay. Oh, hi.
Does this mean that no more sacrifices will be born again?
Well, there we go. Sakuya fixed the problem, and now the ladder broke for some reason. Maybe the fire caught up to it. Okay, Jesus, that's a lot. That's a lot of ghosts. All right, that's a lot of ghosts. That's a lot of ghosts. Okay. But again, no frame rate drops. If this were any other game, that would have just killed it right there and there. Okay. If we didn't get the fire fan, where the heck would she get some fire? Well, she does have a bunch of fire spells. Okay. Okay, never mind, we're not going that way. Thanks, Korea, you bitch. Okay. Oh man, imagine the gang, that gang in Fatal Frame. Whew. Yeah, that would be game over. Like, just straight up, give up. There's nothing else you can do. And I know Fatal Frame 2 tried to do like multiple ghost battles at once. But I I'm not sure if it's ever been that intense. Well, maybe Fatal Frame 5. You know, Maiden of Black Water. Maybe that game just throws a bunch of ghosts at you at once in certain locations, and the combat system is built so you can handle that. Possibly. I don't feel like muting myself for this. This is just opening a door. Okay. Anyways. Right. Eventually I'm gonna, you know, some games I'm not even gonna be able to mute myself for, because some games will just be an endless streak of cutscenes. And there's just gonna be people constantly talking, like modern games primarily. A lot of Western modern games just have a lot of people talking all the time. So if I try to mute myself for every time an NPC is talking, or even the main character is talking, we wouldn't have commentary. So, you know, in this game, in this older games, it's okay because voice acting is, you know, more sparse, or sparse. I don't know how to say that word, but in some newer games, I'm just gonna have to like never touch the mutant button because it wouldn't help. Okay, let us open this, which removes some of that. All right, cool. Now, we've been here before with Utsuki, and I'm pretty confident this hasn't changed in the slightest from Utsuki's campaign. Okay. Okay. As long as they keep trying to grab me, it'll all be okay. Ow. Can you please stop, like, bitch slapping me? Okay, you're actually dead. You're not. Just stab on him. There we go. Did you drop anything or you fuse? Yes, you did. You dropped an elixir. They all drop elixirs. It's the only thing that those guys can drop as far as I'm aware. Unless they can actually drop something else, and I just have never gotten a chance. It's possible. It's just that didn't happen to me. Miyoshima's note. Now I know what's happening. The manor has become a huge silkworm nest. A silkworm. I'm a silkworm too. A silkworm who spins a cocoon. You're a big ass silkworm if you're able to type that. Anyways. To be honest, I wouldn't mind if you didn't mute yourself. I like it when people commentate during cutscenes. I know it ruins the immersion for some, but if I wanted to watch without commentary, I'd look up a cutscene compilation. Well, thanks for the input. I'll definitely take that into account. I think maybe it's worth it to mute myself for cutscenes that actually have a lot of emotional impact, I guess, or like very important cutscenes where that shouldn't be interrupted. But obviously, a whole game isn't gonna be an endless barrage of well, okay, I say that, but then we had Xenosaga. I mean, it wasn't good important cutscenes, but it was important cutscenes. But yeah, I'll definitely think about it, see what I can commentate on the fly. There's something inside. Some dust. Okay, now that's the guy's gonna crawl up with the camera. There you go. Okay, he's an interesting guy, isn't he? Anyways, yeah, but I'm not sure if I can. I think what it means that I also like to pause when a commentary happens, so that I can actually what's the name of it? So that I can actually, you know, come up with a clever, sassy, funny joke. And, you know, cutscenes that don't... A lot of constantly moving cutscenes don't really give you the chance to do that. Okay, anyways. Xenosaga really didn't have that many amazing cutscenes that would be ruined by commentary. Well, this is true. Just don't tell them that. I'm sure they thought everything in the entire trilogy was a very important, amazing cutscene that they just couldn't get enough of. At this point, I can hear everyone's voice. I can hear them calling from the vessel sailed long ago. I'll be joining them soon.
I might have been killed right here.
Yes, we already had this situation happening. Vessels filled with tainted goods sailed away carrying in them. I think this is just the way the game telling you this is where all your save points, where all your save items fell into. Here in the graveyard of blood rests a vessel that once sailed. Many of them, in fact. Okay. Anyways. I'm gonna need the room to start freaking out. There we go. Okay, we gotta make sure not to touch the
Banish demons and all
the blood pond that's gonna be. Okay. Let's see. Can hear voices from everyone. Let's see. Okay. I'm back, and I agree with Geo when it comes to talking over certain cuts. So, oh, Geonamic. Okay, I just saw you type Geo, and I was like, "Who's Geo?" All right. Well, if that's what you guys want, then sure, I'll just go ahead and keep talking over cutscenes like it's nobody's business. Again, certain cutscenes I will go ahead and mute myself over, but sure. Geodude. Fair enough. Hey Geo, you like Geodude? Silk clings to the bottom of the chest. I like Geodude. He was one of my better Pokemon in Fire Red. Okay. Let's see. Silk clings to the bottom of the chest. There's a wicker chest. The lid can't be opened, perhaps sealed from the inside. Utsuki's been here already. A strange creature is running about. It's spooky but not dangerous. Let's see. Like a thing over here? There's a bunch of dead people, but other than that, let's just go into Uranus. We've been in Uranus several times. Get all your Uranus jokes while it's still fresh. Okay. Now we got one of these things. You, come here. Come here. No, where are you going? Get your ass over here. As long as it's facing back, I don't need to worry about it. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's no more boss fights. I'm not even gonna bother with like gathering more items and shit. Okay. It's not dead yet. Oh yes. Now it's just gone. I wonder when you'd find a room like that, full of people cocoons. I wonder when you find a room like that. Well, we did it. We found it in Utsuki's campaign. There's a wicker chest. The lid can't be opened, but have sealed from the inside. And as you guys remember, that other wicker chest has that thing. So I didn't want to get too close to it, but I'm afraid the game wouldn't have it any other way. I'm not sure how you're not dead from just a couple of fire attacks, considering you're literally made of silk. I don't care how strong that silk is, it should not be resistant to fire. Okay. There. And step on it. There we go. Okay. Oh, did I miss the final boss fight or something? There is no final boss fight. I saw almost none of Utsuki's campaign. What console is this on? This is on PlayStation 2. It is only on PlayStation 2. I don't believe this game got released on anything else. It could have been. I haven't done my research, but as far as I know, this is only on PS2. It's actually a very rare PS2 title.
How dare you start that fight?
Because you gave me the fan for it game. What the hell? Oh. You look like a honeycomb.
You will die for that.
You're... Okay. The voice actor's budget just died over there. Or I'm not sure if they got paid extra to deliver those lines like that. But yeah, this is a rare PS2 title that I'm gonna be trading in because I don't really like the game that much. So I'll be getting a pretty good penny for it, which I will use to finish my pre-order for what's the name of it? Smash. And I'm sure I'll have some extra money for something else. So I know the Spyro trilogy is coming out soon. And apparently there's also gonna be like a bundle for the Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy and the Spyro Reignited Trilogy. Both in one, so that you're getting 6 games in one bundle. But I just saw that at random somewhere today. I didn't know. I'm not sure if it's actually for real, or if it was just fan-made or whatever. But I can definitely see it happening. I mean, both are owned by Activision, and it would make sense. Okay, anyways. Fantastic Fisticle Fraternity. Okay. Okay. Nearbook lies open. We got Jupiter and Domain's book. You wanna smash? You say yes, I would love to smash. I'm late to the party, but hello. Okay. Anyways. Beyond so oh, you have the exact same color as Brian with an M, at least in my chat, so I thought you were actually the same person. Alright, welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy your stay. Becky, let me smash. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Dolman's going to be... Let's see what he has to say to Sakuya instead of like what he said to Utsuki by just being a bad father. Okay.
So, you're still alive?
Yes. Your boss fights are not threatening.
As for the other 3, they served their purpose.
What? Is that why you sent us here?
The disciples were simply a manifestation of my power. That was my plan. They were the perfect fodder for the Kuon spell.
And I could have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for those meddling kids.
You insignificant creatures have only one purpose. That is to join the dead and complete the chest of 9 grudges.
Don't...
Okay, hold on. The chest of 9 grudges. You couldn't have come up with a better name than the chest of 9 grudges. Like it's just a grumpy chest. It's got like angry googly eyes and an upside down smiley face, so it just looks mean. That's the 9 grudges it has. Okay. My power were all those yellow robe wearing people with Sakuya just illusions? Yep, apparently so. The lamest name and he should be cancelled. Okay, I see you changed your name color, which is cool that Twitch lets you do that. So that's neato. Did I get a scroll? I did, okay. Name is lame. Okay, those grudges are held by angry middle-aged woman. That could definitely be what's happening over here. There are several puppets here. They are manipulated by silk that is attached. You're not going to specify to what it is attached. Just believe me, it's there. You're just not seeing it. Crumpled note. Korea's assimilation has advanced considerably. Soon the Kuon spell will be completed. I've been waiting so long. Say May, I eagerly await your arrival. I can hardly contain my excitement at the thought of our encounter. Okay. Also, it's like Manos, the hands of fate. Which just means hands, the hands of fate. Or Manos, las manos del destino. I don't know. Okay. So where to now? Yeah, are we looking for the twins? No, because the twins were looking for Utsuki to sacrifice her. I don't think they're interested in sacrificing Sakuya, so we just gotta find Utsuki now, as the story dictates, I suppose. Hold on. Hey! You know what? We did just get a Jupiter seal, so we probably need to go back over here and yeah, go over there. There's a place I can go. Don't fuck with the twins, it's a bad idea. Yeah, pretty much every game that has twins on it. Anything that has twins on it, and the twins are actually in sync, they're always dangerous. But when they're not in sync, They're not so dangerous anymore because Mio and Mayu from Fatal Frame 2, you know, they ain't gonna do a good job. Oh hi, it's the ending. I think, maybe. Hey you. Yeah, you're. I can barely tell that's your brother, but he is there. Hi, Korea. Okay. Hey, Lord, you open your mouth to speak. I can't believe it. Oh, hi. Never mind. Can we go? Yes, we can go. Okay. Ending already? Soon enough, yes. Okay. Do we actually have to run away from Korea? She's actually gonna go to that door. I mean, I see her, like, silhouette on the other side, but is she able to open doors? I don't know. Maybe the water will figure it out. She better fuck out of here with that loud ass shriek. Yep, she is a shrieking evil person. The corpse here appears to have been destroyed. It's funny because just today I was watching La Leyenda de la Llorona, which is like, I didn't even know, but it was it's an animated movie made in Mexico for hi, what?
Help. Please. Someone. Help me.
Okay, now we have the ending, and we're seeing it from Sakuya's perspective.
Utsuki. Utsuki, are you alright?
Does she look alright to you,
Stay
Sakuya?
here. Your sister.
Yeah, she screams a lot. You need to discipline your sister, even though she's your big sister.
Me. I beg you. What? Don't do that! Utsuki!
I feel like your reaction should be stronger to that, but, you know. I'm not the one paying the voice actors anyways. Now we're done with Utsuki's campaign. I mean, yes, we are done with Utsuki's campaign, and we are now also done with Sakuya's campaign. Sakuya's campaign. And now we have the Kuon phase. Yay. So, begin the Kuon phase. That's why the title of this stream is called a title drop. Because we got the Kuon phase. Here in the action. The American version of La Llorona movie looks like this. No final boss again though. That's it? Jeez, that was abrupt. Yeah, that's how Utsuki's campaign ended. Like, that's the exact same cutscene and everything. Anyways, the American version of La Llorona is gonna be hot garbage because there's no Latinos. I mean, they should at least try to calling it the crying lady and just pretend it was an American thing, or maybe they should have done like a something else. I don't know. Anyways, but yeah, I watched like an animated film made by Mexicans of La Llorona. That was actually pretty entertaining. It wasn't scary. It was, you know, like a children's cartoon thing, but it was funny. Well, not super funny, but you know, entertaining. Let's go to the Kuon phase. Start the game with current settings. Yes. And now we get to meet the third and final character of the game, starting the main seller, so you know. Actually, her story starts right where the other two characters left off.
Sakuya, are you...
Also, she wasn't holding her threateningly, she was just looking at her really close.
Utsuki! Run! Run away from me! Hurry!
There's a fence between you two, what's the danger?
Utsuki! Wait here.
Okay, I thought it was gonna be a jump scare, but that was just the build up.
To save you.
Alright. Whoever this third character is using a spear. Thank goodness, a reasonable weapon for once. Yep. This is easily the best fighter of the three characters. And we have Demon. I mean, we've seen plenty of demons here, but this one actually looks like intelligent. And not made of silk. And there's another demon.
I sense a strong presence to the south.
Yes, I can feel it too. Could he be around here?
Yes, Master.
Your voice is a
The
lot
man
less
at
threatening
first
than I
is strong.
imagined.
He can't be far. Damn him and his unorthodox ways. in the world is he doing?
Um,
Doman. I shall never understand you or your wicked ways.
his wicked ways include wicked
I believe we
chests.
should go south.
Ah,
Zenki, Goki, shall we?
Yes, Master.
Seme's wish is my command.
one is clearly more into the whole demon aesthetic than the other one. Anyways, this is Seimei. Let me go ahead and take off my weapons now. She has 2 exclusive spells. That is Senki, the magical creature with powerful attacks, and Goki, creature who acts as a living shield. So yeah, she's actually got like you know, the 2 demons over there. She can actually summon them. And we have a ceremonial spear, Holy Spear of the Dragon King of 5 Emperors. That sounds powerful, but okay, hold on. So as you can see, she attacks a lot faster and this covers a much wider range. I'd argue her voice isn't particularly fitting, but you know, it works. Children's movie of a woman who eats women. Well, La Llorona eats anyone who isn't a child, regardless of gender, but yes, sure. Okay, well that's pretty cool. Her minions are summon cards. Yeah, you can actually use them to protect you, and we will save them until a very particular point in her story. And she also has the Senin Seka. So that's pretty cool. Otherwise, it's the same rules as the other characters. She doesn't have anything else that's like special. Just, you know, her story mode is the shortest. But I'd argue, despite being the shortest story mode, I'd definitely argue Seimei's story mode is the best one. Because Seimei herself is just a much more efficient combatant. She's a much more competent than the other 2. And yes, the spear not only attacks faster and looks cooler and has wider range, it also, I think it does about as much damage as the fire weapons of the other characters, if not more. So, you know, we'll be a-okay. Something is scrolled in blood. The bloody banquet has finally ended. No one remains. Everything is gone. Well, I mean, there's still things here. So we got a woman's body lies in the pool of blood. So, well, that's a place we don't have to go anymore, so that's good. Are we going to do all the same puzzles and fight the same bosses like the last 2 campaigns? No. Actually, thankfully, no. We will visit similar locations, but we will not do the... This is not the exact same, because now, chronologically, both of those 2 have already explored the mansion and done everything. I mean, that should have already been the case with one of the 2 characters' campaigns, but, you know, we didn't get that lucky. And as you can see, a lot of places are actually just inaccessible. Paths that are blocked, doors that are broken. So you can tell that they really didn't want you to explore that much with Seimei. They just kind of wanted you to go straight to the point, which works for me. Again, I need to finish this game tonight, and if we're trying to do that, that's definitely the kind of stuff that will help us accomplish that goal. And again, at the end of tonight, we will show us a quick trailer. I actually have the trailer pulled up right now, so as soon as we're ready here, I'll put up a trailer for the next game that we're going to be playing next Sunday. I'm sure. I think you guys will enjoy the trailer that I found for it. So, anyways, straight to the point. Spear weapon. Yep, that's how those work. Thankfully, these guys don't have vertical hitboxes, so I can just crawl right under there and be okay. Let us perform the cleansing ritual. Okay. And Sakuya's story mode, you can go right out of here. Seimei. Okay. And don't worry. Seimei is not the semi-final campaign. No, it is the final campaign. Okay. Oh, you made your own trailer. No, I didn't make my own trailer. I found a trailer that I'm sure you guys will enjoy. That would have been quite a bit of effort for a Sunday game. I won't actually go to that far. How do you slay a spirit? You spirit! Oh man, we got the jokes tonight. Okay. Anyways, let's see. It's over here. Some Hibaris. Cool. Every time I get a Hibari card, it makes me wanna play as Hibari in Senran Kagura. But yeah, I haven't played a Senran Kagura game in a bit, so you know. I'm not saying that's a priority to stream right now, but you know, I was just pointing it out that we do have. Actually, I did want to discuss about that today. I think last week I mentioned this gives you reminders to stay hydrated. Well, I have a bot, the Stay Hydrated bot, that reminds me to stay hydrated. Which, by the way, I should stay hydrated. Let's drink some water over here. And let's not choke ourselves on it too. Alright. Anyways, but yeah, I think last week I mentioned that, thing is so ugly. Well, maybe not last week, but you know, some time ago, I mentioned that Senran Kagura Burst Renewal was gonna be getting censored on PS4 because of a new policy that Sony introduced and didn't tell anyone about it. Other than like the developers, and they still haven't properly announced what this change of rules is. You just gotta believe that there has been a change. She actually speaks Japanese. Okay, there has been a change in the rules, and you just gotta believe them. And you know, with that also led to the cancellation of Omega Labyrinth C, and that was just a lot of bullshit. And today we found out that not only does this law supposedly again we don't know anything about this law other than that it exists, and apparently it also affects Japanese developers. So there's this visual novel developer called Light, like you know, like Light, but you know, in all lowercase, and they're having a visual novel. They have like a mature visual novel that they're not gonna be able to release on the. They're not gonna be able to release or without censorship in Japan. On the PS4, like on any other console that they decide to release on, it'll be okay. But like the Japanese version, even like the Japanese themselves, and you know other Asian nations, are getting affected by this rule that Sony has yet to like actually tell anyone about. Like you just gotta believe that there was a change in the thing, and they again still haven't told anyone about it. Okay, and yeah, they're gonna have to put some censorship on their visual novel, and the censorship goes something along the lines of like light beams, like you know, so fan service bits have to be censored with light beams, and I think they had to do that on PS Vita as well, or you know, some of the previous titles. But now, with the new rule, those light beams that censor shit have to be huge. Like, you're basically just seeing light coming from the heavens, censoring half of the screen, just because there's a button there somewhere. And furthermore, they also have to like, if they need to let Sony know about all this bad stuff that's going on in English, even though it's a Japanese site and it's a Japanese developer and they have Japanese they could contact the Japanese thing, but they still have to tell them in English, which is just dumb. Like, I'm just baffled by what the fuck Sony is doing here. And not so much law as just Sony policy, if I recall correctly. Yeah, doesn't sound fair. This death modes though. Yep. Let me check real quick to see if there's any new info. Still sounds pretty dumb. Yeah. Oh, you're up to date. I was just about to mention that. Yeah, it's I don't know what the fuck just came over Sony, but they don't want to give us anime titties anymore, and I'm very upset about that. Now I'm going to need to rely on Steam and freaking Nintendo to get my anime titties because Sony ain't gonna give them to me anymore. We live in an age where Nintendo is actually more open about mature content than Sony, which was previously like the edgy platform that was letting all of that stuff because Nintendo wasn't doing it. Do you understand the situation here? What is the world coming to? Okay. I think I'm reading the same thing you were. Yeah, I found it on Siliconera. So, now you know. There's some really stupid stuff going on with Sony, and don't be surprised if a lot of your favorite anime titty games start going to Nintendo and or Steam from now on. Which I'm okay with, you know. More excuse to get games on my Switch instead of my PS4. And, you know, to actually get a PC upgrade so I can play games on PC. Like, yeah, Senran Kagura Burst Renewal will be released completely uncensored on Steam. So that's what I'm gonna be trying to get that game on. And there's a couple of Senran Kagura games coming out for Switch, so I'll be... I mean, yeah, it's a dating simulator and a pinball game, but they're fully uncensored as far as we know. Okay. So they doesn't love us anymore. Yep. A niche gamer article that concludes with the sentiment that games like Red Dead Redemption 2 are inexplicably exempt from this new policy. So, you know, horse testicles, yay! Anime titties, nay. Again, really stupid. And even in Japan, where the anime titties live. Hi. Okay. So saith our Lord Sony. Yeah, I'm gonna be a bit warier of what games are coming out on the system. I wanna try My Hero Academia game on Switch. Oh, My Hero Wants Justice. Yeah, I think that just came out this Friday. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. The first couple of trailers, I think the game was a little slow. So I think they actually made the game faster and more, you know, fluent. So, yeah, it looks pretty cool. I definitely want to give it a shot. I'm not gonna get it now at full price, but, you know, I am interested in getting that game eventually. Okay. Oh no, my Tales in Final Fantasy titties. However now will we get those anime... Oh wait, that's right, Tales of is only on mobile these days. Never mind, we're good on that department.
I smell something. It's coming from this mulberry tree.
Oh yeah, there's blood on it.
This hole was created by a metal spike.
Yeah, blood and metal smell similar.
The 5 elements are in conflict. Metal subdues the tree's energy. Who
Steel type
would
is better than
disrupt
wood type,
this
apparently.
balance? Where could the spike have gone?
Well, I mean, either someone took it to put it somewhere else, because apparently this mansion is very low on spikes. You need to really go out of your way to look for them. And, you know, stuff like that goes like that, anyways. And your Final Fantasy titties, well, the latest Final Fantasy 15 is a yaoi fest, so well, I'm not sure if yaoi fest is the right word, but you know, it's much more male fan service focused as far as I'm aware. So I don't think they have any problems with men titties. Men titties are okay, and excruciating, horrible violence, that's okay too. Just no anime titties for you in the Sony platforms. Okay. Would be grass type actually, since there's a move called Wood Hammer that's grass. However, still is not very effective against grass. Oh well. I guess they're Guess this was actually not a good matchup after. Maybe that's why the spikes got taken out, because the wood just took care of the spikes. Alright, anyways. Again, we don't actually have that many places to explore, so we'll just go around here. Okay. Been streaming for 1 hour and 10 minutes. Not too bad, not too bad. The wall glimmers and chases after the light. Again, I don't think we ever are able to go over there or do anything with that area. It's just there to summon some of those like sea creatures in in the other two characters' campaigns, and just as it. I guess it's there to look pretty, but there's always not much going on in that department. Let's see, can we go anywhere around here? I mean, I haven't really found that many items either. It's just, I mean, I understand that Seimei has a pretty good spear. She doesn't need that many items compared to the other two characters, but still, it'd be nice if we get a couple of things. Yeah, Final Fantasy 15 is definitely more man service, but there is a really busty dragon character as well as a hot mechanic. Oh, I know about is it Cindy? Yeah, I think the name is Cindy, or is it Sid? Is she that game Sid? I think she might actually be that game Sid. I did not know about the busty dragon though. I mean, fair enough. It won't be the first time I see a busty dragon, but yeah, so that works, I guess. Then again, you can still get Final Fantasy 14 on PS4. I'm sure there's some anime titties on that one. So, let me tell you, Mikotes and Auras get plenty of fan art these days. Okay. Got some heroes. Yes, Cindy. She's Sid's granddaughter and a dragoon. Not a dragon, a dragoon. Yes. Okay. There'll be a thing, well, I don't know if there's a thing, but there's something lying here. There's 2 metal spikes. Not 3, just 2. I guess that'll work. Anything over here? Nope. Alright. Did we just save? I think we just saved, so I'm not gonna save over here. I guess now we have 2 metal spikes, we can go back to the tree and see if we can find the 3rd spike somewhere. I believe there was a staircase in that same area that we didn't explore, so go ahead and do that. Okay. Let's see. But yeah, My Hero Academia Once Justice looks pretty cool. I would have liked if I gotten the English dub though, because that's the one I'm used to. I mean, I don't mind the Japanese voice, they're great too. But I feel like that was definitely a missed opportunity, considering how much, considering My Hero Academia 2 Heroes, the movie, just came out. And that has an English dub, so that would have been a great opportunity. But I'm sure this will not be the last My Hero Academia game. It's not even the first. There's actually a My Hero Academia fighting game on 3DS. I mean, it's only available in Japan, but, Okay. Jesus Christ, Sakura, are you okay? What happened? Are you that incompetent at fighting when you're not under my control? God. She just, knocked that kid out like he didn't give a shit. Kid's still there.
To the golden sword of the heavens, I pledge my mortal protection.
I also pledge for
Demons above
subtitles.
and below, beware, or taste the wrath of God and be torn asunder.
Oh my god, it's opening its mouth. That's new.
Huh? So, you're one of Domin's disciples.
Seimei doesn't give a shit about that kid.
The Master, that man, used us as sacrifices to perfect his magic.
You're surprisingly
Just
lively
what I
for your current
expected.
state, Sakuya.
Utsuki fell victim to evil magic. She is somewhere in the cave. Please help her.
All right, I understand. I will do my best.
Thank you, Sakuya, for your valuable information and your brave battles. You had the most boss fights in this entire game. Why do they open their mouth for that, but not for
I think 2
talking?
spikes will be enough.
Well, I gotta find a third one then. Okay. Pretty soon, ta-da! Okay. Thought my hero's pretty awesome, that's right. Okay, we can't go back that way anymore. There's no way to pass through the door. That's okay. No fucks given, none at all. Holy cow, Sakuya, and wow, bitch slap much? Yep. Didn't even kill the demon child, just laid there to suffer. Well, again, I guess she can't kill it the normal. She can't just stab it, I guess, because that one's like a special demon. So we need to subdue it with the 3 spikes, which is what we're doing now. Also, these guys are on fire now. Burning corpse sways gently in the air. Who set them on fire? Why do things just suddenly get set on fire in this game? It keeps happening. Okay. We have a map of this. No, we don't. Can I go through here? I can. Should I? I mean, I guess we might as well explore. Let's see. Anything here? I explored. There's a little tiny hole over there. Can I not? Okay. Fine. We're actually... I believe this is the final area for Seimei as well. Actually, Seimei's campaign might only be like an hour long instead of 2 hours. As I originally thought. We might only be here for a little bit longer. Tonight's stream will be really short if that ends up being the... I forgot. I knew it was short. I didn't remember it was this freaking short. My god. Okay. Anyways. Okay. You have. Seimei, I'm sorry. What's this thing called again? The Holy Spear of the Dragon King of 5 Emperors? You're telling me that can't cut a simple thread of silk? Are you serious with this bullshit? Alright. Sure. Puzzles must be solved in the right way or else. Okay. Anyways. Any items around here? There's a thing. Invisible plot wall, my greatest weakness. Yep. Okay. Or else what? Or else the game crashes and we're not able to finish it at all. That's exactly what's going to happen. Okay. I'm sure there's really stupid ways in which we could break this game if we tried messing around enough. But then again, there's a lot of invisible walls in this game. Like, look at how much I can't actually touch of the wall. These hallways are actually tighter than they look. Okay. Anything else of it? Nope. Okay. Nothing else in this area. So we may proceed as normal now. I would like a save point. Be highly appreciated. I guess we'll now explore the burning cup of... Well, here you get a close look at it. He's not having a good day, that guy is. But I think this is his bottom half. Well, his top half is a lot more mobile than his bottom half. An oily liquid is dripping from the... An oily liquid? You mean oil? Gasoline, maybe? Okay. The air stinks of burning flesh and putrefaction. An oily liquid, yeah, okay. I guess they all say the same thing. Which, fair enough, they're all in the same condition, therefore they all just receive the same description. Anyways, hi, there's Otsuki and a wolf. How you doing, Otsuki and wolf, that we never got to use in Otsuki's campaign because I forgot we only had like 2 boss fights, so I never really bothered to use them. That's a lot of scrolls on that one. But it looks okay, just kind of sleepy.
Back off.
Are you saying that to the wolf or
That was a good
her?
card.
Someone gave this to me.
Yeah, Sakuya.
I've been saving it for a long time. It's my last card.
It's a dog. Can you not call it a card?
Oh, you must be Utsuki. I understand you were possessed by Doman's renegade sorcery.
The singing isn't so loud now. I feel calmer.
Well, it's because one of the twins is dead and the other one is
In
having a
accordance
freaking
with my
seizure
father's
upstairs.
wishes. I'm no longer of this world.
But you're right here.
I seek living humans. I'm so thirsty.
I mean,
Just the sight of flesh and blood drives me mad.
if you were thirsty, you should not put yourself in a room that is literally on fire. That will make you thirstier.
I do know. The mulberry tree needs to be sealed. If fortune is on our side, we won't be too late. But we must have more spikes in order to accomplish this.
I know. I will die here.
Ah, you'll be
That is
fine.
your
You just got a
choice to
couple of
make.
lacerations, that's all.
What about your father? He used his own daughter as a sacrifice?
Both of them, in fact.
If he did this, he could do worse. Your father must be killed.
I see no objections, so we will go ahead and kill your father, Utsuki. I'm sure
I
you're
don't
okay
have
with
much
that.
longer to live. Strangely enough, though, I feel calm and at peace.
Well, I'm sure you'll be okay, Utsuki. Anyway, so yeah, get used to that because you'll be feeling a lot of tight walkways in Trails of Cold Steel. Well, I'm sure we'll be dealing with those. And also, I wanted to mention, I think I read somewhere that The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 1 and 2 are going to be getting ported to PS4 sometime next year, like pretty early next year if I'm not mistaken. So if that's where they're going to be put, then I might consider getting them on. Actually, hold on. This is new, isn't it? Those twins. Where did those two mulberry trees come from? The rumor has it that the ancestors of the Hata clan found them somewhere and brought them here. I've never seen mulberry trees like them. Or perhaps their seeds floated here from China, Korea, or they floated here from Korea, or some other foreign island. As there was a man named Shu Fu who came here from China seeking eternal youth and immortality. Every age has its fools, and as does every realm. Eternal youth and immortality are nothing but illusions. We enjoy life because we know we will die. What greater pleasure is there in this world than to battle with one's mortal enemy and emerge victorious? I'm sure it is. The first Cold Steel already got ported to PS4. Ah, okay. So did it get ported over here in the West? Because I think this was specifically talking about bringing the games to the West. If it's already available on the West here, then I might have read something about the article wrong, but if it's not, then I guess that's what it was announcing. The Trails of Cold Steel 1 and 2 are coming to PS4 on the West here early next year, if I'm remembering this article correctly. Do we have a map of this place yet? We do. Okay. Anything else I can explore in here? Oh, that's a ladder here. Hold on. Yeah, right here. Okay, I didn't even see that before. A good thing I double explored. Well, I mean, check the map. I mean, we're now in the dream chamber, where dreams happen. Okay. Oh, it's back here. Is there gonna be a spook in here as well, or just the same thing as always? No, but I don't know. But that door is open now. It wasn't open before. There's no way to pass through this door. Not like I have a spear that could force it open, but you know. That's something that upsets me about horror games. How easily characters give up against locked doors. It's like, I swear most of the times characters could actually use something in their inventory or something at their disposal to open locked doors, which in a survival situation would be a useful thing to do. But they just don't. Like, they could, they just don't. I guess for the sake of saving on level design that you do that like that. Okay, got some... That's a lot of spikes. Damn, that's a lot of spikes. Okay. Oh yeah, you're right, I just looked it up. They both were on PS4 in Japan, but they'll be ported for everyone else next year. Ah, okay, yes, it is. So that's how it works. Silk thread obtained from this cocoons his magic powers and... Have we not read this already? So make a servant powers from the woman's flesh and skin before certain is no my bidding. Well, it doesn't seem interesting enough, so I'm not even gonna bother reading that too much. Can we go up here? Oh, it's just an elevation. Nothing particularly special. Let's see. What I would definitely appreciate a save point. Oh. Speak of the devil and he shall appear. Jeez. Okay. What really got me laughing about unlocking locks in horror games is how the Evil Within 2's protagonist will cut through locked chains with just his knife. That's... that's sufficient. I believe the first time I ever saw it was in Resident Evil 4, where you can just... certain locks, you can just knife them open, or shoot them open. But anyways, have I mentioned how great this game's soundtrack is before? Yeah, this atmosphere is really something else, let me tell you. Okay. Anyways. I believe we only actually get music in this game during boss fights. Also, let me grab some water. That is the one thing about not muting myself during cutscenes. That's like the one time I have to like take a breather. And, you know, not get my lips so dry. But that's okay. That's precisely why I have a giant-ass water bottle with me. So I can take care of the situation. Anyways, now we have a whole bunch of spikes, so we can go back and, jeez. I mean, I'm not even gonna bother with... I don't need to come back here. I can just leave. Okay, it's not like they drop any items anyways. This, I'm so upset, or not upset, but just... It's so bizarre that they didn't translate that one piece of Seime's dialogue. Like, it's just her healing meditation just didn't get translated. Sakuya's got translated, just not Seime's. Okay, Otsuki, Otsuki, where'd you go? Okay, she's not here anymore. I guess that's okay. She's probably got hot in here, and I don't know what season of the year it is right now, but I'm gonna guess not winter. I feel like this spooky stuff usually happens in summer in Japan, because like summer, like the summer festivals in Japan have a lot to do with spirits, and you know, stuff like that. So I guess that makes sense. Anyways, the lab is now lit. Okay, I thought you were looking at something, Sammy. I don't know why you're walking so slow. Alright, magic door closing.
I was
Nothing new.
wondering why it was taking so long for the Kuon cocoon to form. No wonder this is your doing, Seimei, you bitch.
I was wondering why I
Okay.
haven't seen you for a while.
Gotta get at least one curse word in here somewhere.
Gentlemen, you were seduced by evil and the darkness.
I'm only concerned in your body, for it would make a lovely cocoon.
I mean, you're kind of running out of living people here. I'm sure anything will do, Norman.
Less about your soul. You will die here, a worthy sacrifice to the Kuon cocoon.
Does Kuon just mean cocoon in Japanese? Anyways, so yeah, Seimei only gets one boss fight. But it's the final boss. Yes, we are already in the final boss. So, you know, that. What's even more hilarious about Devil Within 2's unlocking was that the first game made you get keys. In the sequel, he's just like, fuck it. Yep, I can definitely see that. Okay, anyways. There we go. Oh, we finally get a final boss, yay. Alright, let's go. Senki. Do your best. Okay, ow. Ow. Okay, well, we're dying already. Hold on. Alright, like that. Let's just heal ourselves real quick. Ow. Norman, I don't much appreciate what you're doing here. Okay. Is definitely a bit of a... Like, is ever the most dangerous enemy in the entire game. Okay. Okay. Ow. I thought I was gonna be able to dodge that, but apparently not. I just gotta heal for a little bit here. Not time for me to tab out. Yep. Okay. Oh, we're back to full health already. Okay. Gotta tap out and go to bed. Enjoy the game. Alright, see you later, man. Thanks for joining us. Sorry that you're leaving at the final boss fight, but you know. You gotta do what you gotta do. Okay. Let's see. And now we can finally go into the offensive again. Okay, yeah, so you gotta... He's got like a shield thing. You gotta make sure you hit him when his shield is down. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, it has a weird shield, but you can hit him sometimes. When you get to hit him, it's kind of up to the game to decide. So we'll just do our best here. Okay. This is the most awkward boss fight I think I've ever seen in my entire life. Let's see. Well, let's just heal for a little bit here. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Still here, bye bye. Is your Naginata just going through him? Oh, there's something's going through him at least. Okay. I guess we could go ahead and switch to Goki, just so that you guys can see how he's like. Okay. Let's see. This boss fight is not difficult, it is only tedious. Okay. Alright, Goki, come here. Ah, he acts as a shield for us. So now we can just go in there. We can just tank any hit it delivers to us. Okay. Trust me, he will die eventually. We just need to be patient with it. Okay. Oh, there you go. Bye, frigging, what's your name? Dogman?
If only I had completed.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Would have ruined you.
Well, we beat the game now. So, hi, Utsuki. How you doing?
Are you?
Okay. As soon as this looks, his pan gets old fast. Yep. Ah, okay, she's going old Korea now on us. No, don't go Korea. We want you to go back to Japan. Oh, never mind. She's now... What the... Ow. She's gonna eat her father. Sure, why not? Let's go with that. He's actually taking him upstairs, not deeper into the cave, so that's convenient. Anyways. Oh, that's right, healing kills your demons. Okay, anyways. Let's see. Why did Dorman even get one that could a cocoon called Kuon anyway? He's an evil man that wanted to experiment on silkworms, so that's why. No, it's never actually explained if he got anything from it. It's just an evil thing that he wanted to do. just roll with it, man. Oh jeez, that deep static sound is painful to listen to. Okay.
Stop! Please stop! Utski!
Where did you get that wicker chest? Oh, you're still there. You're unable to move from that spot, but you're still able to move a little bit. Okay. Ow. Utsuki, she's trying to help you here. Come on. Is that the exact same animation that Korea does? Yes, it is.
Utski.
It is so creepy how he opens his mouth only to speak, only to laugh.
I guess I'm too late.
I don't know, we got a bad ending.
It's over now.
It's the only ending, but we got a bad one.
New mulberry tree will spawn. Our beloved child.
Well, just shut up already. We got spikes to shut you up right here.
Be still.
Oh my god, I just dropped that.
I'm not going to enjoy this, but I have no choice.
Wait, please wait. She hasn't been outside the manor. Her father tricked her and we can't let her die.
Well, how are we gonna save her?
We simply have no idea what will be born from the chest.
A silkworm.
But
Like, there's plenty of lore explained to you. A giant silkworm will come out of there.
You're so stubborn.
Yeah, you're turning him all of a sudden.
All right, fine. Hold this.
Some spikes.
what is it?
This is just to satisfy my curiosity. I'll see you soon.
I have... okay, the subtitles have somewhere to be by. They're going by quick. Okay, I guess he wanted to make a cocoon virus for the new Resident Evil game. Which I'm pretty sure there's a cocoon somewhere in Resident Evil lore. I mean, if we're being honest, isn't Las Plagas is basically what comes from a cocoon. Anyways, so we have some spikes now, and now we're going into high. Alright, here's that is it. Okay, there we go. That's the end of the game. Everyone enjoy the final cutscene. CS development, problem staff. Program section, main programmer. There you go. As the people who made this game
Don't be
work.
afraid. It's safe. Come on out.
So, anyways, this thing that's about to happen. Yeah, Utsuki. She's just a kid now.
Never been allowed outside before.
How the fuck did this happen? Her dog is still fine too.
This is wonderful.
It's wonderful. You're opening your mouth to speak.
I never expected anything like this.
From now on, you will be able to go outside anytime you would like.
Yeah, because
Just
back in there, there's a lot of dead people. We don't want you
choose
back in
where
that
you want to
mansion.
live. How's that sound?
Yeah.
Well then,
Well, now
let's get going.
that she's in, you supervise this game. Mark Johnson, executive producer, Shinji Iwata. Okay, I saw Iwata and I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, no. Wait, published by Aztec. No, published by Aztec. Developed by From Software. Oh. Okay, never mind. He was From Software that made the game. And Aztec published it. Okay. How the tables have turned. I don't follow what's going on or how it's happening. Yeah, it is never explained how or why Utsuki becomes a little girl. I don't... Who did the magic trick? Who did the things? It's never explained. You just gotta take it at face value. Anyways, but that's Kuon for you, ladies and gentlemen. You don't... Hi, Null Vortex. It's nice for you to join us at the end of the stream, but I hope you enjoy what little there is to do here. The curse was lifted when Homie died. Okay. Anyway, that's the beginning part. Anyways, again, if we had actually gotten that other Sugoroku piece with Utsuki, we would have a Sugoroku option here. But we didn't. So, you know. Okay, cool. I just needed a quiet screen. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed Kuon. It was a spooky game. It's the least spooky game that I think I've ever played. But it is still a spooky game. So it was yeah, it is. We're now done with the game, so we will go ahead and I will go ahead and show you guys a trailer of the next game that we're going to be playing on Sundays. I won't be able to watch it anyways, only 720p is available. Yeah, but I'm actually gonna go ahead and make myself quiet for this one, let you guys enjoy it, and then once the trailer is over, we will discuss the game we're going to be playing.
और मैकडॉनल्ड से सेगा गिव्स लाइन Tail Soccer Sonic Skateboard Rogue and Emmy Tennis Cream Puff Flower Catch Shadow Basketball Knuckles Baseball जी भरकर फिर खेलें, खूब हल्ला गुल्ला मचाएं और दोस्तों को भी बतलाएं। चलो चलकर हैप्पी मील खाएं। चलो चले मैकडॉनल्ड से सेगा गेम्स लाएं। I'm loving it.
So as you just saw, next. Okay, I'm one way to lose views, except for standing back. Yep, it's okay. So next week we're gonna be starting Sonic Heroes. What did I just watch? It's okay. We're gonna be Sonic Heroes, and it's I was just looking up Sonic Heroes trailers, and I found like a couple of normal, Sonic Heroes trailers that you would expect from back in 2000. Hey, here's the 4 teams, and there's 12 heroes, and you get to save them or whatever. But that was a fucking Pakistan McDonald's commercial for you almost had to convince you were going to be streaming a tiger. Yeah, so anyways, yeah, so I just found that fair to show that, because that was some meme word. Let me just leave that from that like, let me just leave a screen of that somewhere. Okay, let me just like leave it on the point. There we go. Let me just leave it on Rogue the Mouse while we explain Sonic Heroes. So it is a 2004 Sonic 3D game. I think it was the first Sonic game, that 3D game that came out after Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. And it's the first 3D Sonic game I played. Not the first Sonic game I played, period. The first Sonic game I ever played was Sonic the Hedgehog on the Genesis. Well, not on the Genesis. It was the Sonic Mega Collection thing, but you know, the Genesis game. I played with that. Those graphics are worse than Sonic Schoolhouse, the game that inspired all these basics. Those models are nightmare. These models are more nightmare fuel than the entire game we just played. So there you go. But anyways, yeah. So Sonic Heroes was the first 3D Sonic game I played. It was, God, I must have been like 10 to 11 years old when I played that such a long time ago. And again, back in the day, I loved the game. I know it has many problems. And especially the PS2 version, I think, has more glitches and weird shit going on than the GameCube and Xbox versions. So that's going to be fun. I don't actually know what the differences are because I never played any other version. But I have it right there. It's a game that I've had for many, many years. And now that I'm all grown up, I'm sure if I go back to it now, I'll be able to see the flaws with that game a lot more. So I see myself doing this coming playthrough, but I don't see myself doing any more playthroughs. I can't get enough of this fucking rogue the mouse thing. Anyways, yeah, I don't see myself playing the game any further after the stream we're gonna be doing next week. And even if we do, if I don't want to play it again, I have it emulated on Dolphin if I really wanted to play it again. So, you know, I actually do not know very much about Sonic Heroes aside from the box, so this will be new to me. Is Sonic Heroes another trading game? I feel like I heard some praises for it. Yeah, like, it's not bad. But, yeah, I don't see myself playing it too much further after the playthrough we're going to be doing it. So, yeah, I'll be trading it in, and again, I can play it on Dolphin if I really want to play it some more. So that's what we're going to be doing next Sunday, and the game is divided into 4 campaigns of 4 individual teams with 3 characters in, so there's 12 playable characters total. But, you know, it's you only get to play as one team at a time, and I believe each campaign is roughly short enough to finish in one stream. So ideally we should be finishing that game within 5 streams, because there's the 4 main campaigns and then you unlock one final scenario after you beat all the other campaigns. The problem is that final scenario is actually kind of short. So we might do a really weird thing and leave the easiest campaign, Team Rose's campaign, for last, and then finish the final segment of the game on that same stream. Again, depending on how fast these campaigns actually go. If I'm able to, if it actually takes me longer than one stream to finish one campaign, then that's a different story. But, you know, if I try to go back through them at Sonic speeds, we should be able to finish them in time. Okay, I think I've heard it described as a game you'd never want to complete 100% more than once in your lifetime. Your mileage may vary, of course. You know what, Sonic Heroes have some delightfully dumb cutscenes, so at least we've got that to look forward to. Yeah, the thing with Sonic Heroes is that in order to complete 100%, you not only have to beat every mission with every team and get all the Chaos Emeralds with every team, but you also have to finish every mission with A rank, the highest possible rank. And getting some of those A ranks is nigh impossible. We're not going to be doing that. We're going to be going through all of the campaigns and getting the Chaos Emeralds to get the final true ending campaign. But we're not doing the A ranks. And I'll let you know right now, the only thing you unlock from that is a freaking thank you for playing our game screen. So we're not gonna be bothering with that. But yeah, that is the plan for next Sunday. And I also looked it up today, and apparently Majima's campaign on Yakuza Kiwami 2 is approximately 2 to 4 hours. So I'm confident we'll be finishing that next Friday. So Yakuza Kiwami, the final stream of Yakuza Kiwami 2 will be next Friday. And then on Saturday we'll start our new game. So if you're interested, you can join us on Friday stream at the very end to see what game I'll be streaming on Fridays and Saturdays after Yakuza Kiwami 2. If not, that's okay. You know, we'll do that next week anyways. Oh man, sounds like getting Grandmaster from Tenchu 2. It's even worse, trust me. In general, do you prefer the 3D Sonic games or the 2D Sonic games? I will say this, the 3D Sonic games are more fun to mess around. Maybe the 2D Sonic games are more competently made or, you know, balanced at the end of the day, but the 3D Sonic games are really fun to just break them beyond belief. So, that's my opinion on that, unless we're talking about Sonic 3D Blast. You don't break that game breaks you. Hey, it's really fucking hard. In weird ways, because it's so annoying. Okay, I've got a huge soft spot for Sonic Adventure 1. Yeah, I've got Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, and I was actually thinking maybe I should play those first. But, I have them on Steam. Whereas Sonic Heroes I have physically on PS2, so that's something I can actually trade in. So again, maybe someday we'll play Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. But right now my priorities are Sonic Heroes, and Shadow the Hedgehog is the only other Sonic game I have physically, so we'll be playing that some other day. Anyways, oh yeah, talking about breaking 3D Sonic games, TRG's Proton John broke the heck out of Sonic Adventure 1. Oh no. Yep, I can definitely see that happening. But I sure hope I don't get copyrighted for that freaking trailer. I don't even know if the company that made that commercial is still app and Pakistan, but if it is, I expect a copyright infringement soon. But yeah, so that's the plan for next week. And anyways, I want to copyright claim this. Look, man, the hearing shot. If you know who the hearing shot is, that's all I need to say. If not, feel free to look them up. But anyways, and again, I hope you guys enjoyed Spooktober's one and only spooky game. It wasn't, again, it's not the greatest game ever. And, you know, despite its rarity, it's not, it's not top-notch stuff. But it was entertaining. Maybe not for the right reasons, but it was entertaining nonetheless. And, again, I will continue doing spooky games outside of October as well. Gotta go. Have a good night. Enjoy the stream. Bye. Bye. See you later, alligator. Anyways. Yeah, so we'll be doing... So, yeah, I hope you guys will be doing more spooky games. I still have to play Silent Hill someday. Of Resident Evil, Fatal Frame, and Silent Hill, that's the only spooky franchise that I haven't played, that I haven't started on stream yet. And we'll definitely do that someday. I don't know when, but someday that's going to happen. And yeah, so I think we're actually done tonight. Let's go ahead and get this nightmare feel off of the screen before you guys actually start having nightmares of like bad CG. Don't get attacked by bad CG like they do in the animus in your nightmares. Anyways, yeah. So, well, ladies and gentlemen, this has been all for today. So here says goodbye. Hollow Play 45.